Hello!
Welcome to Sisters and Wellies!
Wellies!
So today we're going to clean out these calves behind us. We've been due to do it now for a couple of weeks and today we've managed to get together in time, yeah, so we're going to clean them out. So we haven't done anything with them today, straw them down, feed them or anything, so obviously we're going to go in
The
there
truck's
now.
on its way! Brum brum!
So the first job is to get rid of them.
Get rid.
So we're going to run them up to a pen up there where they're nice and safe, well out of the way, where we can go in there and clean them out. All mega keen to come out. See how the mud has like solided the gate in. I probably should be helping her rather than just watching. Oh, you can do it, Papi!
Slow and steady wins the race.
So now that that is open,
Your legs.
yeah, use your legs. They can come out now, so we can start cleaning them out. Refresh them for the rest of the winter. They just got to run past all the silage equipment. So they will find this really, really exciting. So yeah, we'll put them in a secure pen where they can run around, have a bit of fun, they'll all stay with each other. But ultimately they'll just be out of the way of the tractors and obviously they're bedding. And when they come back, they'll have a nice fresh home.
Nice fresh home.
So when we do jobs like this, we pull in the big guns. Mainly because we need to get it done quick, rather than the fact we need him. You okay?
Very good, thank you.
You excited for a day of helping us?
Yeah, I've had my haircut.
Oh yeah, lovely.
I've shaved.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a recovery from the cold.
Yeah, you've been quite ill, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm still not 100%, but you know, I'm getting better.
Luckily you're through cameras so no one can catch it.
That's down right.
Oh, Dad, I can.
Do you need
So
to
what's
fix
your job today then?
well, I'm going to have the 2 tractors and trailers going again to speed up moving the shed out. And that's what I'll be doing really is...
Yes, you just really drive the tractors, you just switch, Poppy fills them up and you... There's
Poppy,
another one down
and
there.
yourself cleaning the shed out with the 2 JCBs and I just keep going back and forth to the field, tipping the loads.
Yeah, maybe I'll come on a run with you later then.
Yeah, we're driving about probably a good 1.5 miles to the field gate. So it's quite slow, so the 2 trailers make a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good.
Well, I'll see you later
See you in
then.
a bit.
Decided due to our dad's ill health, the first thing we had to do is sort his lips out.
Just got a cold.
Yeah, no, we have already discussed that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so being the nice daughter I am, I was like, here, Dad, have some of my Vaseline, which, by the way, I only bought on Saturday. And look what he's gone and done.
He's made a massive finger
He
dent
literally
in
put
it.
his finger in so much force. So our big muscles and us just carried the skate out. So no, you didn't. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Dad would be really annoyed if he saw you doing that.
Why am I trying to be big, strong and clever?
Yeah, all you're gonna do is hurt yourself, silly girl.
Teamwork makes dream work.
So we just moved the gates completely out of the way to make the most of the space then to be able to get into the muck and get it gone, baby. This is where the calves then will be hanging out while we do it. So they've got loads of space to run round and they're obviously out, so they're having an absolutely great time. But yeah, they'll just be able to chill there now until we're done. Won't they? Oh dear. Definitely to begin with, me and Dad will be doing the calf shed. But to be able to do that, these 2 losers are gonna finish the feeding up. So obviously we've said loads of times, everything being fed.
It's the most important thing on the farm.
Mum's just literally walking away. I'll follow you.
Yeah, like making sure everything, like obviously we won't be able to feed them now until we go back in, but everything else can be fed and bedded and happy, so that is main priority really. So our good old mum, we always say she's the jack of all
Oh my
things.
gosh, you just called it old. You said good
Why
old.
did you have to even... Good, yeah, but everyone says that, good old mum.
Oh my gosh. What do you think about that, Mum?
Now I have to go work with her. We always say she's like, if you let me finish, I was about to compliment her.
Go on then.
We always say she's like the jack of all trades, because wherever she's needed, like if she's needed in the park, or if she's needed to help my dad, or if we need her to help us here, she'll literally just like do whatever she needs to do.
What, so are you saying she's a man because you called her Jack?
No.
Yeah, that's what's nice about our family farm, is we can really use teamwork and kind of split up to make sure everything gets done. Play to all our strengths. Off they go. I think she's just trying to redeem herself now.
Shut it up,
Oh. That's Dad at the minute, just starting on clearing it out. So we use the grab to do it because the bedding is straw. You can just kind of see there, the blades are quite long in the straw, so the bucket wouldn't be able to like cut through to pick it up. So we have to use the grab to be able to get it off the ground. Then he just drives it over to the trailer and tips it on in. So as he's already mentioned, he'll then be going to tip that in the field, which he'll show you at some point when he goes to do it. Yeah, it all works really well. So hopefully it won't take us too long now. We will have 2 trailers on the go. So once he's filled that one up, he'll go and tip it. That one will go in its place. Then I'll fill it while he's gone. And yeah, we'll keep doing that then until it's done. So the grab is really well maintained anyway, because we're using it for silage every day, but it's been sharpened and greased up and everything ready for this. You can probably tell that he hasn't closed it all the way, so he's done that on purpose because it's muck that we're clearing out. You don't close it completely tight because that would put too much pressure on the grab. So we just have it just open, and then also it pulls the muck out a lot better as well, so you grab more by doing it like that. Another reason the grab is so good is because the base of this floor is actually rab. So you can see there a bit of a stone there. So it's quite good, the forks just kind of glide over it. There is a bit of concrete there, which is really handy to kind of gauge where the floor is. And yeah, it just works really well then doing it like that. So the reason we're going to use 2 trailers is purely for time efficiency. So it's a lot quicker being able to fill one as the other one's being tipped. It just means we'll be doing it at double the speed, and because we've got the people to do it, like I can fill the trailer while Dad's tipping it, and like I said, Mum and Josie are feeding up. So yeah, hopefully if we all work together it really won't take us long, and the calves will be back with their food and bedding ready before they know it. Check us right out. We've just moved the trailer closer this time. So as you might remember, it was down there. We've now moved it closer because obviously less distance to travel is always going to be a benefit. So now we're just literally going from there to there. So the main reason actually for that is because the less muck that drops on its way to the trailer, the better. And yeah, it'll be quicker. So let's give that a go. Everything all right? She literally runs away. If I get the camera anywhere near to her, she absolutely lugs it. Everything all right,
no,
Zal?
you're wasting my precious time now.
Right. Oh. Oh dear.
And Mum's actually, for that matter.
And Mum's.
Yeah, and Mum's for that matter.
So I better go and leave it then.
In a minute, Dad's be back, and I'll still stuck in forever.
So I've done a little bit of fixing. Just see I've wired that on there. It's just to stop the mudguard flapping about. And I used the wire cutters. I've tipped 2 loads. And I've just spotted, I've left it there. So I was pretty lucky with that, I have to be honest.
Well, we're getting on really well, to be fair. Slowly but surely. Here comes Poppy.
So as we've said a couple of times, she's just emptying it out and then our dad's just constantly driving back and forth. So they've been going at it now for about an hour, so it's not too long. But yeah, it's amazing how it just builds up. So these cattle have been in here since about October. And yeah, it is just straw, and then of course they like manure onto the straw, and then we straw them down again, and it's just, yeah, it all builds up, and that's basically what it is. But yeah, they are getting there. Slowly but surely wins the race. So she has to be careful now because it's all concrete up to a certain point, and then it's rab, so she doesn't want to be taking up the rab because that wouldn't be good for the spreaders. Yeah, she's just got to be careful now. And then she puts it into the trailer. So yeah, she'll know when it's full. Like, obviously she has to be sensible with what he can take across the road, and then when she's done her lot, she will move the trailer out of the way, ready for when my dad comes back with his empty load. Are you having fun?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, it's going quite well. It's going down quite quickly, which is always nice.
Yeah, well done.
Stop it, Lottie, Olivia.
She just constantly wants to play. Yeah, you're getting there, so you should make lunch.
That's a different story. Like, jobs like this, you think you're nearly done, and then like 2
All
hours
of a
later
sudden
you're
you're
still going.
Yeah, totally get you.
But no, hopefully lunch is the most important thing
Of the day. Well, you better get cracking then.
Off I go. I'm coming on in if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm over the age of 13, so I should be allowed, even though I'm your child.
That's very true.
So we're heading off now to empty this very full trailer load of muck. I think I said muck and dung. Yeah, so we're just going to head off now, see what our dad is getting up to, because this is all you're doing, isn't it? It's driving back and forth.
Yeah, that's all I do really. Pretty much I just I've got one set of lights to change over from one trailer to the other, so I remember to do that because we are on a main road.
Yeah.
And then go over the field, trying to the ground is quite soft, so it's just so little tiny really, and that's it really.
That's why you're doing it, not us really.
So you're gonna probably get a speeded up version of me driving down this road now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. How are you finding pulling out onto the A40?
It's been good up to now because there's a lot of traffic lights down that side of the A40 towards
so that helps
Whitland.
you.
And yeah, so I have found I've been very lucky today.
Well, that's good.
My first load I did have a bit of a nightmare. I was stuck here for quite a long time. There's a big lorry coming up the hill, and yeah, it's a bit like now I'm a little bit stuck. Clear that side. And his car's coming all the time this side now.
And we're out.
Yeah, so that took a while.
Yeah.
But
It wasn't the quickest.
it wasn't the worst.
No, could be worse. But anyway, we always say about the vote on our YouTube, so I think people have probably got a fair idea.
You're probably fed up hearing about it.
Yeah, you probably are. So there's our farm there. So what's made you choose going across the road to tip the dung muck?
Well, most of our fields where we grow silage are all across the road, so we got a couple of fields there where we've got to plough in the spring. So what we tend to do is put all the drying muck onto those fields, and then we plough the muck in.
Yeah.
So that's the reason behind it. Fields that we cut in for silage and we graze for the cows, we generally use slurry, which is a much thinner type of muck. That goes into the ground much quicker, and therefore it doesn't contaminate the grass. The thick dung that we got in this trailer, as you can see, would take quite a long time to soak into the ground. Therefore it would contaminate the grass. The cows wouldn't be able to eat it. It could come back into the silage. So we tend to use this and plough it into the fields when we do some reseeding.
Nice, that makes sense. So we're just driving down the country road now. So we're nearly there.
We've got a massive sun up here. So I don't know if you can see a lot then.
No.
That's right in front of us.
Yeah,
So this is south and the sun is banging in front of us. So it's a nice sunny day today.
Yeah, it is a nice sunny day today, so we can't complain about being able to see the sun.
No, sun makes you feel good.
So we're going to be turning in here now. Do you need me to get off and open any gates?
No, you don't have to.
Oh, nice. So before he can tip, he has to take the lights off. Just so that, well, you don't lose it in the muck, is that?
Yeah. Yeah, if you tip it, it can. I have got a string on these, as you can see. To be fair, since I've been using a string, they've never come off.
Yeah, because they're really magnetic,
they're not a really good magnet on them, to be honest. So I put a string on. It takes 2 seconds to do it.
Yeah.
Stick them on the side, and then there's no worry of the muck squashing them when you reverse back into the stack, into the pile over there. So I've got one set of lights. These are old trailers. To be honest, it's cheaper to put these on than have the lights all wired through. So I swapped them from this trailer to the other trailer. It takes a few minutes, but it's not the end of the world. I got loads of time on my hands.
We'll watch him reverse back now then. So here's the muck pile. This is the field that he will eventually reseed and spread the muck onto. So he'll just reverse back. So it is just quite a wet time of year. So this field under my feet, I can feel it's a bit stodgy. So he's just reverse up to it. So you can see it's all really dry, it's all straw and that kind of... I stood the wrong side really to watch it come out. Just like that, he's tipped a load. So now he would just need to go back to the farm and switch trailers so we can come back and tip another one.
So well, I should say, I reversed a bit tight to the side. I knocked the lights off the side of the trailer. And all excitement, we picked them out of the muck and then got them mixed up. So I put the indicator to go, so I know which one goes which side. So this is
So after all that, you still knocked them off the trailer?
I still knocked them off the trailer.
It's because we were being filmed.
Easy happen.
Yeah, you can't see how easily it would happen.
Like I say, it takes 2 seconds to put a string on them, but I've got no worries. I have lost other ones I've bought in the past. They've gone over a bit of rough ground, they've shaken off, and they generally shake off and smash. Not if they're on a field, but if they come off in a field, you don't usually find them again, so you just got the same problem.
Yeah.
For the sake of 2 seconds, let's just do that.
Yeah.
So all we've got here is quite a big stack that we've been building up for a little bit of time. We're at the top here now. You can see the field here. It's a really nice field of ryegrass. It's in its 3rd year. And next door, we've got exactly the same grass lay. We've also got a dung pile in next door as well. We'll be adding to that in the spring when we start cleaning out all the other sheds, because there's a lot of muck will be coming over here. And what we probably do is take at least 1 to 2 cuts off this field, because it's still looking quite a good lay. And then we'll put all this muck on it and plough it in, and it'll do the ground the world of good, because it's got a lot of organic matter in it. As you can see, there's straw mixed with cow poo, which we call dung, and it's a really good fertilizer. And as I say, it's too thick to spread on and graze, but the fact it's been left here for a few months, it will tend to heat and rot down, and it becomes a really good type of manure. Really, it becomes more like what you put in a garden, you know, in a bin. Compost. It's a compost dung. So yeah, we'll have probably 3 times this amount here by the spring. because we, like I say, we've got the other sheds to clean out again. The big silage shed where we've got a big cattle got to be cleaned out. All the calving boxes get cleaned out again. So it does add up to a lot. So we are legally allowed to do this by the rules, as long as we do put it on a different area. I'm not 100% sure the rules, so I'd be a bit careful. I think it's every 2 years or 3 years you've got to change site.
Yeah, 3 years you have to change.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, every 3.
So this is the first year we'll have been tipping here. So we could tip here next year, but if we reseed this field now, we wouldn't tip here. We'd probably go to the field next door, tip there for a couple of years, and then do the same sort of process next door. So we're just moving the dung pile around, put it on dry ground, somewhere where we can get to it without driving across a lot of fields. We've got a little track up by the hedge which we can drive past, so we can get and reverse back here without making a mess and spoiling the soil structure of the fields we're going through. So it's always nice if you got it by a gateway close to a road or something like that.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice. So you've just made it home, so that took about 20-minute run?
Yeah, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes. Obviously I stopped to talk to you guys a little bit, so that slowed me down. But yeah, it's about 15-20 minutes run. It went well. It's quite straightforward, and that's it really. And so I dropped this trailer and tractor back there now, jump on the other tractor and trailer, swap the lights over, and off I go again. So it's good as a system actually.
Yeah. Well, leave you to it then.
We're very nearly there now then. We just got the last, so this side's all basically done. They are coming straight back in here, so we're not going to be super fussy. Jenny's now going to try and just clear the corners, the more difficult areas to get to, because obviously she is smaller. So like that corner there, I struggled with the JCB, and just round the tank there, there's still some muck. So Dad's driving her now, and he's just going to try and push that away to finish the job off. See how successful he is. I have also got a fork, which will definitely come in handy to get the very last bits. Well, that's gone really well, fair play. Because Jenny's that bit smaller as well, it's just easier to like get her in the right place, the right angle and all. She can line up a lot easier, so I think he's pretty chuffed with that, to be honest. The only thing with Jenny is she is a little shorty, so she can tip into here, but she has to lift a little boom as high as it will go and then drive right up to the trailer and tip it in. But yeah, she is so handy, fair play. Oh, nearly touching there, boys. Nicely done. Okay, I think we're happy with that. So like I said, it's the exact same group coming back in, so we don't need to worry about it being spotless. We're not going to be disinfecting or anything like that. It was purely just to lower the muck. So the water tank's nice and clean. So now it's a case of strawing down and putting a bale in there for them. The ring feeder is back in place now, ready for a bale, and the straw bale is just coming in. So we've got big square bales at the moment, and they will have a whole bale. So we'll just spread that now to cover the whole area. Once Jenny starts, she's away, so she's basically done everything ever since Jensen just left. But yeah, so that's our next job now, is to spread that. Then we'll put a bale in there, feeder, and then it's just a case of like getting them back. So we also have just put the gates back on, so just hung that gate there and that one across there. Nearly there. got a nice bale of hay lids, I think I'd call that, ready for them when they come back. So it is just a case now of getting them in. Here they come. They're a little bit unsure where they're going for some reason. They don't leave much, so here they are, they're away. Nice. I think they're pretty happy with that. Job diddly done.
It's
So
always, oh, sorry, Bob. Such a satisfying job. It's always really nice when it's done.
yeah, definitely. Like they're all buzzing to be
We're
in a nice
buzzing.
new clean pan. And yeah, they'll be good now, probably for the rest of the winter, but obviously we'll keep an eye on them. And yeah, hope you enjoyed.
Fingers crossed for an early turnout.
Please, yes.
Hope you enjoyed.
See you next week. Bye.